you have a lot of tomatoes that you pull from your garden and you don't know what to do with them, well, the first thing I'm going to do is cut these little ends off. What I'm going to do now to make it a little bit easier for these to cook, I'm going to cut these up. So now I have the cherry tomatoes cut up. I'm slicing up the other tomatoes, and this is kind of the size that I'm slicing them up. Now this is just optional. I happen to have a little small bell pepper, and I'm just going to place it in the center, so while it's boiling, then it's going to extract the bell pepper flavor, adding it to the tomato soup. Now it's time to add some water. So I'm only going to fill it about halfway. The reason I don't want to put too much water in it is because you want it to taste like tomato soup, not watered down tomato soup. Now I'm going to add some olive oil. Now I'm just going to let that simmer on low, cover it with the lid while it cooks. And I'm going to go drink some coffee. So this has been cooking for about 30 minutes, and it is actually smelling like tomatoes in here. Sure does smell good. And it actually looks good just like that. Look at this. You can actually use this to go on top of spaghetti or pasta. Here comes the tricky part. I'm going to try to do this with one hand, pour it in here. Just hope I do not make a mess, because I'm going to try to strain this. So I took the strainer out, and I think what I'm going to do is mash this. See, I make a lot of mistakes while I'm cooking as well. I don't cook everything perfectly. That's how you learn. Now it doesn't have to be mashed up perfectly. Then once I get this completed, I'm going to pour it back into the pan. Then add my seasonings, and I'm going to add some milk, and then I'm going to let it simmer. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is just beautiful. So now this is ready for the final steps of the cooking. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of milk. That's all I'm going to use. And I'm going to add all of my seasoning. So I'm just going to blend this all in. We got so many flavors. Now I'm going to put the lid on and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. So it's been cooking for 10 minutes now, and it smells absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. And look at how beautiful it looks. Woo, I almost forgot to add a key ingredient. Some sriracha sauce.